Hey everybody, it's Flare31 here. Welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. And the last episode, last episode was basically just a giant yap sesh. I yapped a lot, and then we caught some Pokemon and I yapped about those Pokemon. That was pretty much it. Normal beginning of the game, slow start kind of stuff. It actually went way longer than I anticipated it going. At like post edit, I was editing it together and I was like, wow, this is long. Not intentional, but also I suppose not unintentional, question mark. I really didn't know going into it how long it was going to be, and now I have an idea, which means I'll keep making it just as long because I don't learn from my mistakes. Hi Minky. We caught one of you. Where's my Pokeball icon to tell me that I caught you? Old school Pokemon. So, over here. Hey Red. You're going to Pokemon League? Forget it, you probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? No. No, it did not. This could go very badly for me, or it could go very well for me. Kind of depends on how the Spearow goes. The thing is that Pikachu is kind of bad, even though we have a type advantage. We got our attack lowered, but that doesn't matter. Ooh, that was a crit. That's not a good sign, but if we do... Okay, nice. If we do get a kill here, that'd be nice. Oh, of course not. I don't know why he keeps failing to growl me, or like do any sort of status on me, but I will take it. I also don't know why it wasted all of its turns doing status moves. Or not status, but stat lowering moves. I guess technically they're under the umbrella of a status move. Like, broadly speaking. I don't like saying that, though, because it's kind of confusing. What do I do about this Eevee, though? I feel like I should growl it. Because it's kind of, spooky how it has, probably, like, tackle or something? But I could also just go for, like, Thundershock. It probably has Tail Whip. I'm just gonna Thundershock. I don't want to spend my time growling it, and then it's like Tail Whip. Oh, it has Sand Attack. Okay, that's bad. If it lands that, we're just so screwed. Oh, it does a lot. Pikachu, why is your defense so garbage? Pikachu, please pull through. Oh no, we're gonna get like 3 tapped. Oh yeah. Items, save me. I do have some potions. I could use a potion. I don't like using items in battle though. But I also have no other Pokemon. So, it's either I die or it is stupid and it doesn't use an attacking move. That's also an option. Let's just Thundershock. Oh my god, I paralyzed it. I was thinking, does this paralyze? Oh my god. We're not gonna RNG this. It's not happening. Yeah, okay. Wait, that would have been too lucky. Oh. Chubbichu dying? Bad noise. Don't like that. Okay. See, we're gonna do a pro gamer move here called resetting the game because I don't want to lose the money that you lose from losing a fight like this. So I'm just gonna, you know, don't look, please. Okay. After that, I think the best course of action is to level Pikachu up a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go into Route 22 in the grass patch and fight some wild Pokemon there. And get Chubby Chew up a couple levels. It's either that or we go into Viridian Forest and fight some trainers. I guess we could do that. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that instead. It's a little bit more interesting than just like grinding off of wild Pokemon. And we can still come back. We can come back and it'll be great. It'll be just fine. I don't think I've ever actually done this before, but it'll be fine. Alright, here we are. Viridian Forest again. I came here with some friends. They're out for Pokemon fights. I don't think we talked to that guy when we came in here last time. Trainer tips, weaken Pokemon before attempting to capture. When healthy, they may escape. True. And we definitely didn't... we did grab the antidote. Unless it's somewhere else. Fascinating. I thought we didn't grab the antidote last time. So, there is a trainer here that I always forget is there when I'm playing Pokemon Yellow, because that trainer is only there in Pokemon Yellow, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure. Hi, do you have a Pikachu? I do have a Pikachu. How did you know? It's almost like you were designed to say that. Some NPC behavior. Alright, this is more my speed. I can get poisoned by you. It'll be great. Actually, you don't even have Poison Sting, so we'll be fine. And we're doing like way more damage. That Eevee was tanky actually, now that I think about it. I mean, it was also like level 9 or something like that. Man, what's with paralysis happening all of a sudden? This move is not that... like, the chances aren't that good for paralysis to happen. And... ooh. The royal couple, I see. Yeah, we'll just keep going. I don't feel like I need to be super fancy. Oh yes, let me micromanage the opposing Pokemon's stats, because I have to play around the crate. See, I'm Nuzlocking right now. And I am the worst Nuzlocker in the world. Oh, okay. We got another paralysis. Paralyzed. Paralysis? Paralyzed. I don't know. Yeah, 10% chance to paralyze? That's, interesting. After getting all the... oh, I didn't read the dialogue. It said, oh no, really? Oh no, really? I looked forever, but I never found a Pikachu here. That would be because there is no Pikachu here in this version. Heh. Ain't that something? And you're not a trainer. I was like looking at the guy like, is this guy a trainer? But nope, we already talked to him. Trainer tips. If you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. True? Not really true, actually. I'm confused. I ran out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. You should carry extras. You're also not a trainer. Oh, we're low on health. I was like, I don't remember what health Pikachu is at. So I guess we're gonna go heal Chubby Chew up. And then I'll be back. Okay, we are back. We're ready to move on. This is definitely a trainer. Yep. Hey, you have Pokemon. Come on, let's battle them. Why is the Pokemon battle teams always so good? I see no reason to not just keep it under shocking. Okay, we cannot take enough damage from a Caterpie to make it be a problem. So, we should be fine. Right, Chubby Chew? Right, Chubby Chew? Ooh, 2 Caterpies. Groundbreaking. Gym 1 on a Super Game Boy 2 is just so good, actually. I can't believe I've never thought to play it on a Super Game Boy before this. Ooh, Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is actually, like, really good for us, unironically. No! Caterpie can't cut it. No, we'll just keep going. I was like, I should check the moves, but there's no reason to do that. Trainer tips. Contact Professor Oak via PC to get your Pokedex evaluated. One of the weirdest features in the game, Loki. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. I guess I didn't mention it on the last couple, but just for posterity, there are some trainers in this game that are absolutely required. You cannot progress in the game unless you fight them, and there are a lot more trainers that are completely optional. Like, every trainer we've fought so far, completely optional. You can avoid them by walking around them, or whatever, you know, any number of things. I think Thunder Wave is actually the key to getting us what we need to win with Blue, by the way. But we don't have to worry about this Metapod. There's no way this Metapod does anything except for Harden. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think the enemy AI... so what I think happens with Metapod is that, or with enemy Pokemon in general, is that they always give the Pokemon the last 4 moves up to its level. So like, just level up moves up to whatever level, up to whatever level it is. And so like, if you have like a level 50 Pokemon on an enemy trainer, and you, like, let's say that Pokemon learns moves at like level 1, level 10, level 20, level 30, and level 40. It will know the moves at level 10, 20, 30, and 40, and it will not know the one at level 1, because the 10, 20, 30, 40 are the most recent moves in the level up move pool. And I think with Metapod and Kakuna, they both have a level up movesets of just Harden. So that's why they only know Harden. But I'm not going to complain about free XP. I'm kind of curious. I want to know if you guys prefer EXP or just XP without the E in the front as a spelling for experience or experience points. Or maybe EXP is specifically for the word experience, and then XP without the E is for experience points. I could see that being an argument. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon. You did have a lot of Pokemon, I just realized. I was kind of just yapping over top of that, but that's okay. We're kind of due for a heal. Chubbichu, not exactly doing terrible, but also I get nervous when a Pokemon gets to around half HP. I'm like, I don't know about that. Plus, I do want to try and fight Blue again after that close call. It would have been so hype if we actually just won. Like through paralyzed luck, just full hacks our way through it, but it's okay, we'll just do it now, after I heal. Oh wow, it's the first time that we're fighting, isn't that crazy? Well, I guess the second time. We count the lab battle, which we should. Let's do I don't know, it worked so well last time to just like keep Thunder Shocking, but I really should Thunder Wave you. I'm gonna Thunder Wave you. I also outspeed you now, because I'm higher level. Ooh, nice. Okay. Am I gonna do enough damage to 2-shot? I'm gonna do enough damage to critical hit 1-shot. Okay. Yeah, this game's critical hit system is kind of whack because it scales with your speed. So the higher your Pokemon speed, the more often you get critical hits. And that makes certain Pokemon with really high speed stats super busted in Generation 1. And honestly, I think that maybe paralyzing to remove speed from your opponent might also help decrease their chances of getting critical hits. I'm not entirely sure if that's how it works, but it would make sense. We're still not doing a whole lot of damage to this EV, but we're doing way more than we were before. And we can rely on paralysis a little bit. Very nice. Who knew all it would take was 3 levels to be on par with the opponent? What a difference it makes. Good job, Chubby Chew. Aw, you just lucked out. That would have been very fitting if we had won the first time. I heard Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. Yeah, you do. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. I love how abrupt the music changes are. As soon as you cannot see Blue anymore, his theme just gone. Anyway, so that was that rival fight. The interesting thing about the rival fights for the first 2 of them specifically is that both of those, the one in the lab and the one in Route 22 there, they both determine the evolution that the Eevee will evolve into eventually. If you don't know, Eevee in this game has 3 evolutions. It can evolve into a fire type, a water type, or an electric type. And what the wonderful game designers of Pokémon Yellow decided to do, because they couldn't have your rival choose a starter that's strong against yours type-wise, because there's only one of them, what they ended up doing instead is, if you didn't know, Eevee in this game, which happens to be Blue starter, your rival starter, evolves into 3 different types of Pokemon. It can be a fire type, a water type, or an electric type. The game determines which one it evolves into based on how you do against the rival. If you lose the very first fight in the lab, the rival starter will evolve into the water type because your electric type, the Pikachu, will be strong against it. If you win that battle, then the game looks at the Route 22 battle that we just did against the rival. If you lose that one or skip it, which counts as a loss, then your rival's starter Eevee will evolve into a Flareon, the fire type. This is very neutral. You can either have an advantage or a disadvantage. And if you win that battle, then the rival will evolve his starter into a Jolteon. The Jolteon is an electric type, and electric does resist itself, so that's why it's the hardest one. Also, Jolteon, low-key, I think is also just the best of the evolutions, so that, you know, that might play a part of it. Is there anyone up here? No, there's no one up here. What a waste of time to go up there. It maybe, I guess, it saves you a little bit on wild encounters from grass, because you don't have to walk through as many tiles, but... Anyway, that's how the rival fights work. You can do the Route 22 fight up until I think you beat the first gym leader. As soon as you beat the first gym leader, it's just like, nope, you've missed your chance. I'm gonna be the best. You just can't beat me. We'll see about that. We'll see. It's always interesting that Gym 1 trainers don't have names. They're just title of what the like stereotype is. And that's it. String shots. I don't appreciate that, but it shouldn't matter. Also, level 8 is kind of high for a Caterpie. Why didn't you just evolve it? Oh wait, if you evolved it, then your fight would be easier because you don't evolve. You just like throw it out and then catch a level 8 Metapod, effectively. Because also the thing with the level up movesets with Pokemon is also how wild Pokemon work. So both the enemy trainers and the wild Pokemon will just have the last 4 moves in their level up moveset up to whatever level that they currently are. After all I did... I feel like I'm missing something. But we have all the items so far, so I think we're fine. Okay, now... Yes, there's an item here. Love potion. Thank you, potion. Trainer tips. No stealing of Pokemon from other trainers. Catch only wild Pokemon. This is actually enforced by the game, so, I mean, you're not going to be able to steal Pokemon anyway. There's a hidden potion right here on the ground right in front of this guy. And this is also the only required trainer so far. Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? Trying to get out of the forest. Brother. Ooh, whoa, another Caterpie. This one's level 10. Could have had a Butterfree. And then you'd be weak to me. Y'all remember when Ash's Pikachu lost to a bunch of Spearows? Wasn't that embarrassing? Well, I guess the Pikachu technically won. But, it was very costly. It's, you know, it's like a hollow victory. Ooh, we're learning Quick Attack. I guess I might as well learn it. Yeah, I'll learn it. I'll get rid of Growl. You're good at this. I am playing this like it's a solo Pokemon challenge right now. Trainer tips. If you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. What is with the whole... I mean, I guess battles, generally speaking, yes, wild Pokemon, grass. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, but you're wrong. Alright, so this is actually technically still Route 2. So everything that was below Viridian Forest is still here, which is to say nothing new. So, onward we go. Into trainer tips. Any Pokemon that takes part in battle, however short, earns EXP. Ooh, the game uses EXP. That's fair enough. Does this really not say what town it is? Oh, here we go. Pure City. A stone gray city. It does look gray on the color palette. Psst. Psst, 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 psst. Me summoning my cat. Do you know what I'm doing? Yeah, you're summoning a cat. That's right, it's hard work. It is hard work. No? I'm spraying Repel to keep Pokemon out of my garden. Ooh. Interesting, in-universe use for Repels. Like, it makes sense. Notice, thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils at MT Moon, Mount Moon. Please call Pewter Police with any info. Okay. I don't like the look of that guy. Did you check out the museum? Yes. Weren't those fossils from Mount Moon amazing? No? Really? You absolutely have to go. Oh my god, he takes you there. Oh. It's right here. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. See you around. Okay. Your Museum of Science. I mean, I guess we could go into Period Museum. Might as well, right? It's $50 for a child's ticket. We're kind of broke, but sure. Would you like to come in? Yes. Alright, 50 Pokédollars, thank you. Ooh, that was some loud-ass thunder outside. It rumbled the whole house. Ooh. Aerodactyl fossil. Primitive and rare Pokemon. This is very true. Oh, I was trying to, like, look to the side and it wasn't working for a second. That is one magnificent fossil. I can agree. Ooh. Kabutops fossil. A primitive and rare Pokemon. They can't all be primitive and rare. That's like a cop-out. What's this one? Meteorite that fell on Mount Moonstone? Question mark? July 20th, 1969. The first lunar landing. I bought a color TV to watch it. Color TV existed? And why would you want to see color for the moon? That's like just shades of gray. I guess you can see like Earth in the background maybe. Moonstone. What's so special about it? Oh, also like the flag colors. We have a space exhibit now. Ooh, wow. I guess space travel is very scientific. So a museum of science would make sense. I want a Pikachu, it's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. Are you daddy? I'd like to get that Pikachu off of you, but it's too attached to you. Aw, are you attached to me? I will take that very creepy stare as yes. Space Shuttle Columbia. I'm too young to know what that actually is, to be honest. I'm not a, I'm gonna say history buff, even though it's kind of too narrow of a, like, catch-all term for being into space travel and, like, the history of it, but whatever. Is there nothing up here? I thought there was something up here. Surely. No, really? I guess there's nothing up here. Okay. There's gotta be something up there in the remakes. Because I know that for a fact. There's a whole big, huge ledge over here that we can't really get around. And then there's no way to get through there, so... Is what it is. What about this house? Does this house have anything? People? Nidoran, sit! I can't believe they wrote out that sound as bow bow. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. Very true. Put in a game mechanics way. When you trade Pokemon with a trainer that's not of your trainer ID, such as the original trainer listed on your Pokemon, the original trainer and the ID number for it are different from your own. That Pokemon is considered to be an outsider, and they will literally earn extra XP whenever they fight with you. However, if they get too high leveled without you having badges, then they can have a chance to disobey you And I don't know what the actual like number cutoffs are and stuff like that, but basically like every badge is like a checkpoint of now this level of Pokemon that you have traded, like an outsider Pokemon at this level can now obey you. And it's probably something like 10, 20, 30, 40, or 10, 20, 40, 60, 80. There's like some sort of incremental system. And it's not linear, I'm pretty sure, but I think it also tells you when you get the badge, so we'll find out. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently, even the weak ones. A shady old man got me to buy this really weird fish Pokemon. It's totally weak and it costs 500 Pokédollars. Wow. Sale? Oh my god, I'm stuck back here now. Pikachu, how's your day going? Same. Okay, I'm not gonna get anything new out of Pikachu. Okay, there we go. Do you have anything new? You have an escape rope? I think that might be new. But that's pretty much it. Escape ropes are expensive as all hell, but they do let you get out of caves or similar other dungeons, with maybe like a couple of exceptions I'm not thinking of at the current moment. But like I don't think they let you get out of gyms, but essentially it's like the oh, I'm deep into a cave, all my Pokemon are low health, escape button, and it just like teleports you out to the front. So let me look at my items. Actually, I could use more Pokeballs. I don't really have any money though. I'm low on funds. This is a big problem. I've also got like nothing else that I'd really want to sell. I should really put my town map in the PC. That might be a good idea. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, but Pewter Gym's Brock is totally into it. Interesting. Rocks are strong against bugs, according to the game lore. And I guess real life. Pokemon become easier to catch when they are hurt or asleep, but it's not a sure thing. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught by the trainer. Yes. Level up moves versus TMs, in other words. Okay, I don't think we've been into the Pokemon Center yet, right? This looks very new. We're not healed. That would explain a lot. Yawn. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Oh, it didn't really come through on the mic. I tried to snore. Well then. Pikachu, you coming? Oh, I'll leave you behind. Alright, what's going on here? Me when I realize I'm late for class. Pokemon centers are wonderful. They heal Pokemon completely. Even conditions like sleep, burn, poison, and others are cured. Yeah, you mentioned like you didn't mention the only thing that's actually like super important about Pokemon centers, and that is that they heal your move's PP, which is very hard to do without Pokemon Center, because you need ethers, and those aren't easy to come by. They're expensive, and they're rare to find, so definitely the most important part of Pokemon Centers. What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon, huh? I'm on the phone. Scram! Yeah, sorry about that. I'll take 4 Big Macs. Let's go to Red's PC. Have we gone in here yet on camera? Probably not. But, well, we have, but anyway, we're gonna deposit the town map. You really don't need the town map for anything. It just takes the space in the old inventory. Because your inventory is very limited, you can only hold 20 items. Alright, you know what? I'm ready to blow this town. Let's get out of here. Did this say anything? Oh yeah, thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils at Mount Moon. Okay, well, I mean, we'll go check it out. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. But I really wanted to go to Mount Moon. Is this the way to Mount Moon? No? If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. There's a wall over there. Okay. Where did he go? Maybe inside the gym? Pure City Pokemon Gym Leader Brock, the rock-solid Pokemon trainer. I wish I could have a gaudy sign like that. It's rumored that Clefairies came from the moon. They appeared after Moonstone fell on Mount Moon. Yeah, so, funny story, you actually can't leave town. The guy that walked through the wall is back here, and he'll stop you every time that you try to leave. So, I guess we'll have to just go into the gym and see what's going on in here. Here's a Pokemon Gym, Leader Brock. Winning trainers blue. Ah yeah, I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top. No. It's a free service. Let's get happening. First Pokemon out of a match is at the top of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, matches could be made easier. Oh, that was it. I was expecting a long tirade after that. Can't believe you would ask me, hey, do you want a tutorial? And then give me the option to say no, but then tell me anyway. That's some game design choices right there. Perhaps we should fight this guy. What do you think? We could just walk around him, though. Nah, I guess we have to fight him, right? Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. Junior trainer. Ooh, a Diglett. Yeah, so, Thundershock, useless on Diglett here. So it's a good thing we have Quick Attack. Otherwise, we'd be kind of boned. Ooh, it does more damage than I would have thought. I guess Pikachu's attack stat's actually slightly better than its special attack stat, or its special stat. So, we'll take it. Ooh, a Sandshrew. We're getting back-to-back ground types. Oh, this one's way more defensive. Don't like this situation that I've been put in. I'm just gonna get scratched to death. Oh, we're so not making this work. Oh, please stop. Oh, you're hurting me. Crit. Crit, Pikachu, crit. No, it's not happening. Okay, we might actually have to grind a little bit. The first gym, not good for Pikachu. Okay, I'm level 12 now, and I figured I might as well try it again, because I'm dumb. I don't know how Pokemon works. Who knows, maybe the extra level will actually allow me graciously to make a difference. Okay, this is going somewhat very similarly. Man, do these Pokemon really only have one move? Yeah, I guess it wouldn't surprise me. A lot of early generation Pokemon games, AI doesn't have a whole lot going on. They're like, we have given you a Diglett, and it has Scratch, and that is it. I think if we don't get crit, and we ourselves get like 1 crit, like that, this fight goes a little bit better. I think this fight's winnable now. I think it's winnable. But, yeah, it's definitely winnable. We just have to not get crit, and then also get a crit ourselves. It's like reasonably winnable. Okay, we killed the Diglett, no crits this time. Can we get away with killing the Sandshrew? I'm also toying around with the idea of, oh my god. Whoa. That might help a lot, actually. That's a pretty good crit. Oh my god. Every time. Oh, literally every time! It didn't make a difference. Okay. Well, fuck. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna experiment. I'm gonna double tail with this time. We're just gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. I kind of wish I had Growl, but I think I'd rather have Tail Whip than Growl. And I can't have both because of how my moveset needs to be. That, I don't know if that actually helps me or not. Maybe, if we live this with a low roll, but they got crit. Does that actually turn Sandshrew into a 3-shot with good rolls? Hard to say. Oh, don't kill me. Low roll. Oh, whoa, wait, hold on. Oh my god, we did it. We lived on 1. Darn. Light years is time. It measures distance. True. Okay, I stubbornly made that work, even though it really doesn't work. Because I didn't want to grind extra to get to level 13, which I anticipate needing to happen for the next fight, so we'll try it anyway. We'll try it in vain anyway. I have a feeling it might be an uphill battle, like a large uphill battle, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, now, look who it is. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. You still want to challenge me? Fine then, show me your best. I am showing you I'm showing you something. But this is the anime, right? So I just win automatically. With some, BS logic. I mean, the gym leader battle theme, though. It was a little bit crazy. So, the problem with, this fight is, this is a rock-type gym, so Brock uses all rock-type Pokemon. Except, pretty much every rock-type in this game is also part ground-type, and so we can't use Thunder Shock or Thunder Wave to help us out. So we're stuck with, Tail Whip and Quick Attack. Meanwhile, we're taking just loads of damage from Geodude here. You know what? I mean, I would love, very specifically, to, oh my god, a critical hit does nothing. I would love to get my life in order because this is not working at all. How did I do this last time? I don't remember. I blacked out. Yeah, I'll be back when I think of something. And this is what I came up with. At level 15, we can learn the move Double Team. I'm gonna get rid of Tail Whip. Yeah, we're gonna try and cheese our way through it, because it's basically the only way that we're gonna get through it with a Pikachu and nothing else. Alright, this is our first fight, canonically speaking. And I'm gonna make it an annoying one for Brock here, because we're just gonna spam Double Team. Lots and lots of Double Team. Go, Pikachu, go! Yes! It's already working, yes. I'm literally gonna just spam it a bunch. We're gonna get all 6 stacks of it. That's 3. That's 4. Oh, this is like the worst part of everything. Imagine we don't have enough, the PP on quick attack. Alright, one more. Oh, this is so cheap. But they really do stack this first fight heavily against Pikachu. Like, at least if you have like a Charmander, you can use your special attack stat with Ember. You do learn Ember, right? In Generation 1? Early enough that you could use it? I would assume. Okay, we're not doing terrible damage. I was kind of worried without Double Team, or without Tail Whip, we would not be doing amazing damage. But at least against the Geodude, we're doing fine. Still hasn't managed to hit a single attack. We'd love to see it. It also helps that we're like 3 levels higher than last time. Helps a little bit. It doesn't take like too crazy long to get to level 15 from level 12 at normal speed. No emulator speed up. But it's not fun. I wouldn't put it in the fun category. If you are looking for an alternative that doesn't involve grinding Pikachu up to level 15, spamming Double Team, which is relying on luck, even if it's not the worst odds, you know, there's a pretty good chance that the luck will be in your favor. But if you don't want to do that, you don't want to do the grinding, don't want to rely on luck, you could just bring a Mankey. This was what the whole hint thing was about. Mankey will be able to hit rock type super effectively whenever it learns a fighting type move, which is low kick at level 12 or something. My defense fell, that's not good. Greatly at that, so that's -2 stages out of 6 total that you can do. My cat came to say hello. Probably because of the storm being all spooky. Although the cat's gotten better with storms lately. We're doing so little damage with this quick attack. Now this is where we might run out of PP. If we run out of PP, we might be in trouble. Because we might have to start struggling. But struggling, I think, does typeless damage. Oh, I forgot that you were doing, Bide. How are you hitting all these attacks? What's going on here? Okay, here's Bide. What I think we're gonna do is we're gonna start wasting PP on moves that don't work when Onyx is biting. There we go. Where'd the cat go? Where's the cat? Hi, cat. Wow, Onyx actually has more than one move. Seeing like what's the word? Variety in moves being used is kind of novel. Wait, Bide might not have an accuracy check, which is why it hit. Entirely possible. Kind of curious now. I kind of want to look it up. Go back to quick attack. We're running out of quick attack PP very quickly. We need these critical hits. These are actually like super important. Oh my god, thank you. I found out, by the way, that critical hits are based on base speed, so the whole paralysis thing actually doesn't help, unfortunately. Where's Bide at? Bide. Yeah, Bide does not have an accuracy check. That would do it. Oh my god, we're doing so little. Oh, there's another Bide. If we have to actually waste all of our PP to start struggling, we might be in trouble. Depending on how much damage both the Onyx and us do to Chubby Chew. If you don't know what struggle is I think it's typeless in every generation move that you use when you run out of PP on literally all of your moves, and it does recoil damage to you. But you still are doing some sort of damage to the opponent, which is nice. I'm kind of distracted by my cat. Oh god, we need critical hits so badly, but we're not getting them. There's another Bide. We have exactly one. Okay, we're gonna have to struggle. That or the Onyx is gonna have to struggle, whichever happens first. Wait, no, Generation 1 opponents do not have PP, I just realized. So we have to do the struggling. Unless a crit can kill, but I don't think it can. Can it? Oh, okay, wait, we got the crit. Was not enough to kill. Alright, so if you're like a little bit luckier, you can definitely make it work, right? Let's see if we can struggle to death without dying first. Because one hit of struggle, I would think, would just kill. If we are lucky enough not to get, like, hit to death with accuracy checks landing with Onyx. Oh, that's bad for us. That's actually really bad for us. Oh no. We might be, not doing it here. Why does it go on for so long? Generation 1 bind is so broken. Ooh, okay, that's fine. It's not like we're doing anything anyway. Are we gonna knock ourselves out with recoil? Surely not. Surely not. We're about to run out of Thundershock PP finally. But Thunder Wave? Okay, Thunder Wave's only got 20. We don't have, like, a whole lot of PP, actually. Like, Tail Whip, I think, has, like, 40 PP or something stupidly high. Oh, the cat. I was like, I don't want to step on the cat. And yeah, the cat's just chilling down there. Few more PP on this. This is very tense. I never know when the Onyx is just gonna, like, hit something that just kills us. Nothing happened. Yeah, nothing happened is what happens if you have, too high or too low of a stat change. Caps are at plus or minus 6, and it's not like it, is like a weighted scale where, like, plus and minus cancels each other out. That doesn't happen. Instead, it's just, yeah, it didn't work. Or rather, it's both of them are in parallel, so you can have both at the same time. And they both cap separately. And there it goes. Okay, so this is very doable. What is going on right now? This Geodude's been hitting all of its tackles. And it's very annoying. What is this? I'm at +6 evasion. The silver lining here is that oh my god. The silver lining is that I used less quick attacks on the Geodude than last time. I will update if things happen. Alright, mid-battle update. I'm getting no crits right now with quick attack. And Onyx hasn't hit me yet, which is nice, but I'm not liking that I am getting no crits. That means that we're not gonna... Oh, there we go. If we can get enough crits, which is like maybe like 8 or so, then we might be able to pull out without needing to struggle. But it's not looking like it's gonna happen, unfortunately. Also, this Onyx hits one bind and we're just done. It is over. And it hit bind. Oh, it did so little damage because of not landing Screech, I guess? I don't think he landed Screech this time. But do we get out of it before he kills me? Probably not. Oh, we do. Fascinating. I'm not getting enough crits though, so... And there it goes again. Alright, just kill me. Put me out of my misery. That fight was a terrible fight all around. I got incredibly unlucky that time. Okay, new update. Killed the Geodude, but... roughly half HP. And, still used 9 quick attacks. Not ideal. But, ooh, starting off strong on the Onyx, which is nice. I found out, by the way, that Bind has an accuracy of 75%. And so that means that 75% chance hit off of my evasion, which I don't even know what how that truly impacts the odds of hitting me. But it's something like it adds like something to the numerator, like it subtracts 1 from the accuracy on the numerator from a multiplication standpoint. It's something like that. I lost my train of thought. Ooh, another crit. That's crazy. Anyway, the point is that the odds of this Onyx hitting that bind 2 times in a row last time, crazy low, crazy low. Okay, we're doing not too bad. If I can like pay attention and not get hit by Bide attack power. I think, unironically, if I didn't get hit by Bide last time, I would have probably just beaten it. Alright, come on, come on, come on. I need this base 90 speed to start. Oh my lord. Why would you get a crit? Oh wait, no, Onyx is actually stupidly fast. Yeah, Onyx is a weird Pokemon because it is extremely defensive, but it's also extremely fast with like low attack. We should be fine, right? Didn't use Bide. Yeah, we're fine. Oh my god, we're getting so many crits right now. Oh, this is exactly what we need. Oh my god. Oh. That could have just ended my entire career. Holy. Oh. Spooky every time. Oh my god. I don't risk it. I don't risk it. I don't risk it. There's no reason to risk it. Even though I should theoretically just kill it before it can do anything. Yeah, I mean, look at that. 3 turns. That should have been fine, but you never know. Okay, great. Ooh. I told you it would work out. You just had to get a little bit lucky. I think that maybe took me like 5 or 6 tries. It wasn't too terrible. Once I got to level 15, that is. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the boulder badge. Wow. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful, true story. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. You got a bunch of money. Wait, take this with you. Team 34. A TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. A TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. Contains Bide. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. Yeah, I'm not gonna be, not gonna be taking that, or teaching that to anything. But we finally beat Brock. Wait, does it add us to the winners? Winning trainers blue. Red, there we go. You might have to reload the map for it to work. Which wouldn't surprise me. But maybe we'll find out next gym if I can remember. Oh, I accidentally used the Super Game Boy feature of changing the color palette. Yeah, I mean, all it took was getting Pikachu to level 15, spamming double team, getting a little bit lucky. We had 5 quick attacks to spare that time. We got really lucky with our crits, to be honest. I do think that stalling out to do struggling would work, like make it more likely that you get a success. Like, I don't think you have to rely on the crit luck as much. Though sometimes Onyx just goes on a tear, and Geodude for that matter goes on a tear, and they just like start hitting all their attacks, which can be really annoying. Again, don't be like me. Use a main key. I think we did that last time in the original LP. So that's all done though. Before I heal, no, not options. Red. Look at that. Our badges. We have the boulder badge. It's slot number 1. It replaces the face of the gym leader. Pretty neat. Pretty nifty. I do want to deposit this TM into the PC because I'm not going to use it. It's just not going to happen. Deposit. TM 1. You know what? I might actually end up selling it, but I'll have to think about it a little bit more. Regardless, we're going to end the episode here. I know, an episode where I don't yap about Pokemon because we've been catching them. Because we didn't catch any this time. Crazy concept, but if you like the video, please hit like. If you really like the video and you want to see more, consider subscribing. And if you dislike the video, then hit dislike. Otherwise, I'll see everyone next time.